Hello, so channel update today. Now, not quite sure what I've called this thing yet. Changes to the channel. Now technically there aren't actually any changes to this channel. However, what I am going to be doing, I'm going to be starting two new channels. And the reason is this. There are a lot of you who've enjoyed the PMA stuff that I do, but the vast majority don't. And to be quite frank, it's damaging my channel. Basically, I've had people unsubscribing because of it, and not a great deal of people are actually watching them. Now, I completely understand this. People subscribe to the channel because they think it's all about music, they think it's music reviews, and then suddenly they've got this self-help video turning up in their feed. It's not what they want to hear. I get it, I completely understand. However, there are still some of you that enjoy the videos, and I think it has legs, and I think it's a worthwhile thing to pursue. I think putting some positive vibes out into the world is not to be shunned in any way whatsoever. So yes, I am going to keep on doing those, but I'm going to be setting up a second channel for that, purely for the PMA stuff. What I'm going to do is slowly over the coming weeks, I'm going to re-upload all the PMA episodes from this channel onto that channel, and any new stuff I do will be done on that channel. It will probably be much less regular than the videos I do on here, probably one every 2 weeks maybe, but yeah, I think that's the way to go. But didn't you say there was 2 new channels? Yes, I did. Ever since the beginning of the channel, I've always wanted to do a gaming channel, and I now have the relevant equipment that I need to be able to do that. And again, because same reason for the PMA stuff, I don't want it interfering with what I'm doing on this channel. So basically, when these channels start going out, I'll notify everybody. I'll do another video about it. For those of you who are interested, you can subscribe to those channels if that's the sort of thing you're interested in, and you can check that stuff out. Everything on this channel is going to go ahead exactly the same. I'm going to be doing the same amount of videos that I've always done. With the gaming stuff, the reason I've decided to do it, other than wanting to, there's a bunch of new games going to be coming out that I'm going to be playing a lot of anyway. So I figured, well, I might as well do some videos out of them as well. In October, the end of October, we have Red Dead Redemption 2, which I'm very much looking forward to. Huge fan of the original. And we also have Call of Cthulhu. Huge H.P. Lovecraft fan. That's going to be great. So I'm going to be alternating those games. The big one for me is going to be in, I can't remember if it's January or February of next year, but the remake of Resident Evil 2 is finally getting released. I was a huge fan of the original Resident Evil 2. I got it the day it came out, played it religiously. I just know so much about that game, and I'm going to be doing some videos for that. Now, for those of you who don't really pay much attention to video game channels, there's a guy called Many a True Nerd who I've been watching for years, and I just love his style. He basically plays the games all the way through, releases the videos in like hour-long parts, and he commentates essentially as he's playing the game. He's very funny, very intelligent, just a real joy to listen to. He just plays the game. There's no camera on him or anything like that. It's just his voice over the gameplay, but it really works. So if any of you haven't checked out his channel, make sure you do. That'll give you an idea of what's going to be coming up with my channel. That'll be starting off soon. I'll probably be starting off with playing through Red Dead Redemption, the original, because it still holds up, and I'm going to play that on the build up to the second one, which will be coming out the tail end of October. So to clarify, this channel is now going to be squarely about music, and as it should be. And therefore, if you guys aren't interested in any of the other stuff, then you don't have to bother with it. If you are, you get to subscribe to that as well, and you get more of this. Oh joy. I think it's also worth mentioning that I now have a community tab on my YouTube page. Basically, this means almost like Facebook or Twitter, I can now put out texts and images and all that sort of stuff. So I can maybe I can start doing updates that way instead of doing these sort of videos, which kind of takes up a lot of everybody's time. I think in order for you to be able to see those, you have to have notifications switched on through your settings for my channel, I believe so. So if you are interested in that, have a go at that. Still got some, we got some great music videos coming up. Next video you see in a couple of days will be for Definitely Maybe, the subscriber request for the classic Oasis album, of course. We've got the Death Grips album, Year of the Snitch, which will be coming out, should be Friday or Saturday. I've got my next album of my live video for City by Strapping Young Lad, Wu-Tang Clan. We've got Soulfly's debut album, all coming up over the next couple of weeks, plus whatever else is coming out. So if you're not already, subscribe. If you are subscribed, share, help spread the word. If you like, because it really does genuinely help out my videos, help send a message to the YouTube algorithms that people give a fudge. And yeah, of course, if you guys want to comment. But yeah, I think that's all for today. I think I've held you for long enough. And I will see you on Wednesday with Definitely Maybe by Oasis. Mad for it.